What is up guys, welcome back to ChillCigReviews. So today we have a very special cigarette to review. So what is it, bro?
So yeah, it's actually from the Philippines and the brand is called Mighty. So before we go over the juicy part of the pack design, we're going to go through the brief history. Alright, so Mighty Corporation is the oldest all-Filipino owned cigarette producer. It's also the second largest cigarette firm in terms of market share in the country. And back in 1945, it was founded by Wong Chu King, and previously it was named La Campana Fabrica de Tabacos Incorporated in Manila, which is their capital country if I'm not wrong. And in 1985, the company was renamed to Mighty Corporation. And back in 2017, which is just last year, it was bought over by JTI, also known as Japan Tobacco International, for a sum of 936 million to settle its unpaid tax liabilities. So Mighty is actually a discount brand cigarette in Philippines in comparison to brands such as Marlboro and Lucky Strike. Okay.
So let's get into the pack design. As you can see, this is a soft pack. Comparing with the hard pack, there isn't any what's this hard cover. Yeah. And so it says Mighty, and they have this Philippine sticker here, and it also says smoking causes impotence. Alright.
Okay, so let's talk about the picture, the deterrence ad here. So they use a cigarette butt to simulate a male's penis. So like the ash going down is the impotence, showing that erectile dysfunction means you can't get hard. And honestly, I think it's pretty creative, like using the ash and the cigarette.
Discourage smokers.
Yeah, to discourage smokers, but it's also pretty hilarious at the same time. It also says full flavor, king size. Yeah. Alright, so it doesn't have the hard cap cover like what I said also, and it basically is similar to LD with the tin foil.
Oh, it doesn't have the tin foil to like cover it.
Yeah, as in like there's no proper reseal, because this blue sticker here is actually the only seal that it has. So once you open it up, you can't seal it back again. Alright, so let's take one out.
So for the cigarette design, it's pretty simple, nothing much, and has a brown filter, and below it says Mighty. And there's no line of perforation on the filter. Tobacco color is light in color. And the smell is pretty strong.
What about this? Don't know whether you can see, but it's actually can't really be seen, but there's the faint line here in comparison to LD, which is the, what's it called? The paper.
The rolling.
The rolling paper.
The rolling paper.
Because it's not fully, it doesn't really blend in with the color. I mean, it shows that it's incomplete. Like
it's
they didn't.
obvious,
the line's obvious. They didn't bother to conceal it or anything.
Yeah,
so it's like it stands out.
Whereas for this cigarette, it's completely concealed. As you can see, there's no any obvious lines.
So I mean, it's pretty normal for like hearing it coming from a discount brand. Alright, without further ado, let's light it up.
So let's check his body. So the body is pretty mediocre. So give it a 6 out of 10 for the density.
As for the body, I would say that's similar to what he mentioned. It's also quite mediocre, so I'll say that it's low to medium smoke density. For a rating, I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
So the first few puffs, you can definitely feel the nicotine kick and the harshness of the cigarette.
I would say that it is stronger than Winston Ritz and Marlboro Ritz. in terms of harshness, and there's also a little bit of like chemical taste on the tongue, right?
Yeah.
But then I can't really put it to words like what kind of taste there is on the tongue. It's a little bit bitter, but
This
there's
weird taste in your mouth.
weird
Don't know how
taste.
to describe it.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a little bit bland.
Mm.
It's not really. It's rich in tobacco, but there's this like bland taste to it. Something similar to like water.
So for the harshness, I'll give you a 7, probably a 8 out of 10. It's pretty harsh.
Harshness wise, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Yep. It's actually a very strong cigarette for the Discount brand. As you can see also, I'm like 5 puffs in, and not even like maybe a quarter way in or through or so.
Burns pretty slowly, I would say, as compared to normal cigarettes.
Yeah, burns slowly. So I would say that it is not one to smoke like before work, or maybe like if you're rushing for time, then I wouldn't recommend smoking this cigarette. But honestly, it does give you the nicotine cravings that you need. It
You feel the
satisfies your
buzz.
cravings.
Yeah.
Shit, man. It's a very slow cigarette. I think it lasts about like
7
5
minutes.
5 to 7 minutes.
7
Yeah,
minutes.
longer than an average cigarette. So, would you recommend this cigarette again? Would you buy this cigarette again?
Probably. For its price. If you are craving for a strong cigarette, definitely.
I definitely would not recommend this cigarette nor smoke it again. I find it actually a bit horrible. Because it's like there should be more taste to the tobacco, and as well as maybe lighten on the harshness. It shouldn't be that harsh. Then again, you can't really complain about discount brands, because if you're broke, then just smoke this, because you're dependent on the nicotine for day-to-day lifestyle. So I think this cigarette costs about one USD in
1 to
Philippines.
2 USD probably.
Yeah, it's cheap.
So for flavor, give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Flavor, yeah, it's pretty bland, so I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Overall rating, I will give it 6 out of 10.
Overall rating, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 also.
Like I mentioned, I wouldn't recommend this cigarette again, so but if you're keen, just do try it out if you're in the Philippines.
It has a very high tar content and
Yeah,
nicotine level as
definitely.
well.
Definitely more than what Marlboro and Winston Ritz have to offer. So I think that concludes our video, guys. Please remember to leave a like as well as to comment down in the comment section below the qualities of cigarette, what we're missing out. Maybe you can just tell us, or please do leave some feedback as it keeps us motivated. Do subscribe for future content as well. So stay lit and smoke on.